what's your first name?
My name is Wanda.
Okay, Wanda, how long have you been here at Dynamic Health Carolinas?
I have been coming here roughly 3 years.
Wonderful. And how were you feeling before you came to Dynamic Health Carolinas, and how do you feel now?
OMG. My range of motion was so limited. In order to put on a pair of underwear, I couldn't really stand up and do it. You know how you normally, I had to sit so I can put it, because I couldn't even bend that far to get my underwear up. But since I've been coming here and I got regenerative therapy and stem cell therapy, and it helped me tremendously, because I got hit by a car in '87 and my left knee was shattered in 5 places. And I said that to say that when I lived in New Jersey, they told me then that down the road I would have to get a total knee replacement. And sure enough, after being here, roughly, I've been here 9 years now, but I was here probably roughly maybe about 4 or 5. I did start having pain and stuff. I guess, what's the name had set in? When you get, you know, stiffness and from an old injury, when that sets in. So it started bothering me. So I went to Ortho Carolinas, and they told me what I already knew, that I needed a total knee replacement. And I'm like, well, I don't want one. I'm diabetic, and that's a little too invasive for me. And at that time, it only lasted several years. I don't know if that's still the case now, but I'm like, well, I would have to get it done twice. No. So I did not want that. And I kept looking for an alternative, and it was hard to find, or I didn't like what they said. It just didn't. And I found this place, and it just seemed to be a good fit. I came, and they did the x-rays on me, and I told them what my history was and what I needed and why I needed it and why I didn't want a total knee. And I was excited that I found it when I did, because I didn't want to wait until it was bone on bone. That's what a lot of people do. And they don't want a total knee, but they have no choice because they waited too long. And I did not do that. I kept looking until I found this place, and I was just in time. They took plasma from my arm and they injected it in my, and I thought it would just be one knee. It was actually both, which was good, because when you have an injury for years, like I did, even though you learn to walk and I have my crutches, and then you still favor that other side. So you're doing some damage to the good side too. So it was good that it was both, things. And I had shots in my back, and I still get them, every now and then. And I get the TENS, and I get the decompression / traction was just a game changer for me. My pain level went from maybe 7 and 8 to now, when I come in and they triage me, they'll ask me my pain, and I'll say it's like a 1 or 2. It's just changed everything. And I wanted to do this video because criticism is plentiful. Praise is few and far between. And this place deserves every accolade, testimony, anything that I could give it, because it has truly changed my life. And I have referred a few people here. I carry their little yellow cars with me, and if I see somebody limping on the bus or the light rail, I tell them, oh, I got a great place for you. I tell them what it did for me. Because the best form of flattery is, to tell somebody what you went through and how it has helped you. But I can't say enough about this place. And one time, having been here for so long, and when I'm on that decompression table, sometimes I just look around at everybody, and I caught Dr. Evans one time, and I told him, I said, Dr. Evans, this place works like a well-oiled clock. All of your employees, the office will come out, the front desk, if they're not busy, they'll come and triage the patient. People from the injection room will come. Everybody fills in where they see a need. And it's not like that everywhere. Like I said, I went to Ortho Carolina, I've been to chiropractors, and some people stand back and wait, but say, if they don't go help, then I'm not gonna go. I'll see if anybody go. If nobody go, or nobody tells you to go, the patient is just waiting. It's not like that here. Everybody teams in and helps, and it's just wonderful. It just makes the overall functionality of the place work, and I just love it. I just can't say enough. Please, if you know anybody with pain, sciatica, arthritis, pain from broken bones like I had, please tell them to come here. They will never regret it. The best physical therapy place I have ever encountered. And I have to give myself a pat on the back because I found it by myself. I did my research. It was online, and they had a coupon, and they talked about sciatica, and I knew a little bit about decompression. Oh, let me say this. I had a, what would you call that thing when you lay like this? I had that table. Oh God, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, I sold it after I started coming here and getting the decompression because I don't need it anymore. But yes, I can't thank Dynamic Health enough. It just changed everything for me. And I'm 64, and I have better range of motion. I can walk better. I go to Planet Fitness and work out. I walk. My A1C went from I say maybe 9 to now it's like 6.5 to 7, which is where they want it to be. They don't really want it to go any higher. So I'm good because of the overall things that I do, here and on my own. But everything works, and I attribute it all to Dynamic Health.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we appreciate all your kind words, and we appreciate you being committed to your care.
Oh,
you
yeah.
investing in yourself, because that was the biggest part of you being successful.
Exactly. You know what's important? Well, at my age or at any age, you want to keep your mobility for as long as you can, to be able to, walk and get around and go up and down stairs if you need to, I want to keep that. I don't like to be a burden. My kids holler at me because I'll hop on the bus or the light rail or something instead of them calling them to come and get me. I'm like, I'll call you if it's pouring down rain or something. Other than that, I'm going. I want to be, do everything on my own for as long as I can. And that's why I sought out physical therapy in the first place. And it was the best decision that I ever made. So
thank you. We appreciate that so much.
Yeah.